All right, the votes are in, and you bunch of sadistic little beans decided that we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. What is going on, everybody? Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Ye, aka Yaezer, aka the next big YouTube streamer. And today we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. I think it's Void something edition, Void Light edition, I don't know. But first, I'm going to say hello to my mods. How's it going, Trenchy? How's it going, Cheese? Also, special shout out to the patron, Peanut. I think we're calling him Peanut. Yeah, shout out to Peanut. W Peanut. All right, and hello, C Rems. What's going on? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. So, when I say I haven't played this game, like I mean it. Like I don't. The only thing I know of this game are okay. I'll tell you the entirety of my exposure to it. I know the title, and I know the main character on the thumbnail. That some people have as their profile picture. That's it. Familia Rojas, how are you doing? Burger Boy, hello. Don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, all right. Yo, chat, is this gonna be tough? Is this gonna be tough? By the way, how's the sound? Can you guys hear the in-game music? Is that all right? Yo, is the in-game music okay? Is the volume leveling all right? Steve Rabs, what's going on? This game's tough. Yo, Familia Rojas says, finally someone got my name correct. I'm Mexican. Yeah, I probably can pronounce your name correctly. Yeah, there's literally a part called the Path of Pain. It's called life, son. It's called life, and if I've already had enough experience of that to be prepared for something like this. It's just a video game. How tough can it be? All right, it's probably like Elder Scrolls Light, or it's probably like Skyrim. I bet you with anything, it's probably like Skyrim. You're gonna look rough, bro. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. All right, here we go. Without further a yap, let's start it. All right, yeah, we're going to start with the #1 new game. It's hard in some parts. I'll literally be fine. Hold on. Adjust the slider. I think everything's fine in the slider. Yeah, everything's cool there. I don't need to adjust nothing. Brightness, that all looks fine to me. We'll keep it there. Yo, Devin says, I've arrived early for the first time ever. I wouldn't say early. I mean, you're about 2 minutes late. Technically, you're right on time, and I was 2 minutes early. By the way, don't upgrade the nail till near the end game, since some bosses scale with the nail level. Hold on. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest by Manaman the Teacher. Yo, Vey, what's going on? How's it going? Yaezer doesn't know what a mid-game and the end-game is. How do we tell him? What do you mean? Hold on. We got chains going on over here. Hold on. Don't bother with the lore. You won't comprehend anything. I will be able to comprehend all of it. If I could comprehend the Wheel of Time, if I could comprehend Kingdom Hearts, if I could comprehend the I forgot what the book's name is, but I can comprehend it, okay? I can comprehend this. Oh, we got some bug eyes over here. Burger Boy says, sure, bud, leave me alone. I won't be in live for long because I'm going to your Thea's house. Okay, well, have fun at your Thea's house, but thank you for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button while you're here. Okay, so we some kind of alien that crash landed into this world. It looks like... hold on. Why is everything like snail-shaped? Or is that Fibonacci spiral? Thank you, Veda. I appreciate that, Vey. You're a bug? I'm not a bug. You're a bug. I'm not a bug. You're... okay, look. Are we actually bugs, though? I low-key look like a beetle, though. I'm not gonna lie. I look like the skeleton, like the skull of a beetle. Like, if a beetle had an endoskeleton, that would be its skull. Oh my gosh, it's a side scroller. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I like the animation though. It's kind of clean. Literally bugs. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skulls. Okay. That's left. We go left and right. That's jump. Hold on the A for longer. That's attack. All right. And the other 2 buttons don't really do anything. All right. That seems pretty simple enough. Okay, we just gotta break through these things. Like, I'm already doing great so far. Look at me. I haven't even taken any damage. That was the first... Bro, that was so easy. That was so easy. The triggers don't do nothing, though. All right, okay, we good. Just get going with the tutorial, then start. Hold on. Is it worth it to even jump over those things? I feel like it's not even like that bad. All right, so let's get through here. This is just like Mario. Okay, those guys go down with 2 hits. I don't know what y'all were like tripping about. This is like the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Hold on. I kind of messed up on the platforming right there, but that's okay. Okay. All right, easy peasy. Ooh, we got spikes over there. Okay, that was a little trappy poo. Inspect. Yo, chat, do we inspect this? You will unlock more skills and buttons. Yo, chat, do we inspect this? Yay or nay? Do we inspect this? Yay or nay? I don't know how... I'm gonna just... Hold on. Yes? How do I inspect? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats that others can only dream. So you're collecting souls, okay? And once you collect it, you hold B to heal. Okay, so B's the healing. Devin, what's going on, buddy? The universe is called Hollow Nest. It's a place full of bugs and insects and stuff, and they're essentially controlled by an infection by the Radiance, an ancient deity or something. Okay, so it's like, you know, bugs and mushrooms. Ow, I got hit. I got hit. Okay, I took my first damage in the game. This is not doing... This is not looking so... This is not looking good so far. Do I want to heal or do I want to wait? Hold on 1 second. I got an idea. And we don't take fall damage, which is good. Because we don't take fall damage, I think we have a good chance of surviving. Hold on, you get attacked downwards and upwards? Yeah, I figured the upwards. I figured the upwards part. But I didn't know about the downwards. Yo, chat, do we heal right now? Or do we wait? Hold on. Oop. Okay, just gotta watch out for the falling thingies. Ooh. That looks like a blue heart. I don't know if I want to go for that yet. I'm gonna attack this buggy poo because I know I can kill it. Super easy. Watch out for the falling thingies. There's an area over there I can enter, but I'm not gonna go there quite yet. Attacking downwards lets you pogo on the enemies and dangerous obstacles. Okay, that's useful. So chat, what's this thing? What's this thing? Are you used to the controls yet? Fairly used to them. Alright, I attacked it, and then I got some blue juice. I just absorbed some blue juice. I don't know what the juice does, but I got it. It's health? Oh, sweet. Okay. So I don't want to do I want to... Nothing will kill you for now? Bro, I was literally... There was stuff that could have killed me earlier. Easy. I'm just gonna break everything. It's gonna seem like redundant and useless, but I'm gonna break, like, everything. Okay, so now I'm trapped down here. Blue juice equals extra life. Okay, good. Oh, boy. We got a lot of... Oh, boy. Ah! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. All right. But I could do this. I just got to get the timing right. I got the timing right. We're good. Press B. All right. I'm pressing it. All right. We're good. Hold on. I don't want to get smashed, though. Okay. We got health. We survived that little area of death. That was a little tricky, though. Because it's just figuring out, like, how long you got to hold the directional button. Oh, we got some more health. Hold on, let's inspect this. Let's get the healings. Wait, hold on. I think it's another power. Tricky? Leave me alone. You'll explain the lore after you get to the mid-game. I'm pretty sure there's lore there. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom. Hollow Nest. Yo, chat, am I in for peak or not? Chat, is this peak or not? All right, hold on. Like, what I want to understand is how this game got such a cult following. Like, how did this game get so popular? By the way, you are yours, father. I'm my own dad. What in the Back to the Future is that? Yo, Aaron, how are you doing? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. All right, we're just gonna keep smacking the door. You were the backbone for Silksong? It was the backbone for Silksong? Like, a lot of people just love this game. I don't know why, but that's why I want to play it. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great. It's fun with a lot of lore. Trench will explain when you get there. All right, chat. I've got no option but to jump down. I've got no option but to jump down. I don't like the idea of jumping down, but I'm just going to do that. There we go. Okay, no fall damage. I like that. I like that. No fall damage. Okay, there's a light. You got so much to live for. It's probably because it feels different from the overall art style. I've never seen many games that use bugs and insects. What about Grounded and Grounded 2? Huh? Yeah, those are games where it's definitely like bugs and insects. Am I right? Hold on. I realize y'all don't see my health. I'm at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health. So the thing on the top left, that means I have 5 health. Next play, Crab Souls. Those are like water bugs. Hold on, can I attack him? Oh, no, I have to listen to him. Oh, there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down to that well, one by one, into the caverns below. I like Grounded, it's a fun game. Yo, same. Devin says, fun fact about me. I have this thing where if we go at extreme speed in my vehicle, I can't focus and look at the objects in front of me at full 4K. That sounds like you shouldn't have a driver's license. That's an elder bug? Yeah, you'd be the expert on that. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our own. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depth. By the way, is the sound okay? Is the sound levels okay? Hold on, I can actually check that myself real quick. Hold on. Yeah, that sounds perfect, actually. Like, to me, that sounds perfect. When you're driving your mom's motor vehicle, you can't get a driver's license? Wait, why can't you get a driver's license? Watch out, it's these... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Look, this guy's trying to drop lore over here. Oh, and this is where we can rest. The soundtrack's really good. It actually does sound really good. So, do we want to rest? I have basically full health. I have basically full health. You try Subnautica 2. Okay, we're just gonna rest just to, like, see what that's like. And then we'll move forward. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon, so they're closed. The lore of your player character starts somewhere in the mid-game. The rest is like a checkpoint. And, okay, so it's a checkpoint and it heals. Oh, I just dropped down. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but we're progressing. We can go left, or we can go right. Chat, which way do we go? Do we go left, or do we go right? I'm not sure which is the direction here. We have to tell him with the Fortnite terms, this is too much for him to comprehend. I can comprehend it. You said go up? I can't go up. All right, Burger Boy says left, so let's just go left. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I want to take down this guy, but I don't want to get whacked. So I'm just going to be very careful. Okay, there we go. Mini boss is on the right. We don't want to fight the mini boss right now. Am I correct in assuming that? So we'll just go left. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to take care of one of these enemies one at a time. One at a time. There's one. Hold on. There we go. We're just going to be super smart. We're going to be super smart. We're going to take our time because we are noobs at this game. Well, I'm a noob. Pep, how's it going, Pep? How are you doing? Practice pogoing. It'll help greatly during the boss fights. Okay, so I'll try to practice pogoing as soon as I can. For now, though, I'm going to go left. I hear crying. I don't like this sound. Yo, this is the kind of place where if you hear that in an alley, you turn back. Yo, Pep with the 6-7. Thank you so much, Pep with the 6-7. Just go? Is that... Oh my gosh, that's cheese. The infected can't mourn? Yo, that's cheese right there. He's crying. Yo, that's cheese. That's gotta be cheese. So how do I talk to him or what? Yo, just kidding. Yeah, hold on. What? I can't go any farther. All I can do is witness this bald larva cry. He's got a nice mustache, though. What's he so sad about, though? You need to find his kids in the jars, and he'll give you rewards? Wait, what are his children doing in jars? Okay. We'll find the children in the jars. Okay, since we can't go left anymore. Ow. Okay, we took 1 damage. I feel like we went a little bit farther than we should have. Okay, there's the pogoing. I pogoed, chat. Y'all saw me. I pogoed. For the first time ever, I pogoed. Alright, we should be very careful. Something called the collector. You collect them in jars. Okay, hold on. There's spikes there. I don't want to deal with the spikes. Just want to be very careful. There's something right there. Okay, it gave me some white juice. You can also pogo spikes. I feel like now's not the time to practice that, though. Okay, maybe now's the time to practice that. Hold on. Not good. Hold on. There's timing, right? I can't pogo those spikes. It don't work. Too bad you need to. Okay. I can do it this time. All right. That didn't work out at all. Yeah, that didn't work out at all. All right. First things first, we're going to figure out how to pogo the spikes. You got to do it early. Okay. We'll figure it out. All right. This time we going to figure it out. Yo, thank you so much for the ugly for 440 jewels. Shout out to Burger Boy. You're demoted to rookie? Brother, to me, that's actually a promotion. All right, let's try it again. Except let's enter the flow state. I'm going to try to flow state this whole thing. Hold on. Yeah, let's flow state this whole thing. Your buns? This is literally my first time ever playing. Wait, hold on. That's like the bad guy. Ooh. Ow. 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 Okay, we're safe. I'll figure out this pogoing thing. I'll figure it out. Guys. I'll figure it out. Okay, so let's try to jump back up. Because I feel like there's actually something... Where we were before is where we need to practice the, pogo jumping. Find where you need to get your loot back. Oh, I know where to go. I think I know where to go. Hold on. Let me get up a little bit higher, and then I'm going to jump this way. Okay, maybe... Hold on. Let's try here. Nope. You can attack them for a certain range. You also need to be close. Same for pogoing. Okay, I'll get the timing, though. I'll 100% get the timing. Just watch. It's called the Shade, and it'll try to kill you. I got it. I killed the Shade, and I got my loot back. Let's go. All right, before we go any further... Actually, no, let's practice the pogoing right when we get to the part where we died last. Go to the bottom for maps. In just a second. Ow. Okay, hold on. You know, let's just pogo right here. Because if I can't pogo right here... then I can't pogo over there. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I pogoed. Oh... Y'all saw that, right? That was pogo. Okay, here we go. That wasn't pogo. Okay, I see. I see. That didn't work. That didn't work. That was tough. Okay. I'll get the timing. Yo, trust me. I'll get this timing. I'll get this timing. Why is this so difficult? Why didn't anybody tell me this would be so difficult? Why did nobody warn me? Okay, for the first time you did good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, Sunyan. Don't you Sunyan me. We did? Nobody warned me that it would be this difficult. Nobody warned me. Alright, here we go. Flow state, flow state, flow state. Okay, well, that's not where we want to go. We want to be somewhere like right here. First, let's be cautious about the enemies. There we go. We literally said it in the poll. You didn't say it hard enough. Alright, we're in someplace else. Hold on, what's this? It's the Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollow Nest descend to the verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Yo, what's this? Yo, what's this? Yo, chat, is it just like a little like sign? Or is it more significant than that? Is this like the sign, or is this like more significant than that? What is that? Oh! Oh! Okay. That thing likes to shoot lava balls. Can I hit it? Can I hit the lava balls? Or do I have to attack him? Ooh, he's got range too. Ooh, whoa, he's got crazy range. Yo, Chad. Yo, Chad. Do I duck this fade? Or do I catch the fade? Hold on, let's do a poll. Do we catch the fade, yay or nah? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna end this poll. Make a new poll. Hold on. Start poll. And let's see. Do we catch this fade? Yeah. Nah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Run, you can't even get him yet? What do you mean I can't even get him yet? Try learning the pattern so you don't get hit. You basically got to get like real close because all those like little orange balls can't. Hold on, you need a special skill. Okay, I'm gonna trust y'all. I'm gonna trust y'all on this one. Hear me out. Charge it. Every time I get close, it doesn't want to fight. What a wuss. What a wuss. It does not want to fight. It doesn't want to fight at all. Worst advice ever. Hold on. I'm going to like shrink this so that y'all can see like a lot better. Hold on. Let's shrink this so that we can like get like most of it on the screen. There we go. Hold on. I'm going to like, yeah, bring this. I want for this particular game only. We're going to bring it right there. And then, hold on. We're going to do that. And then we're going to bring that up. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Perfect. That way y'all can see like the whole screen. And only like the very top is like off. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. So hold on. Let me just see how that looks on screen real quick. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we can work with that for sure. More reactions then. Okay. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, this guy over here, we can't attack him, so we're not gonna bother with it. Let's go back and down. All right, hold on. This guy's about to come up here. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Flow state. Oh, messed up. Okay, let's go back up here, up here, up here. Okay. I got this. Okay, I got this. Yo, Zero said, remember the TLD Grow a Garden days? You mean the giveaway days? By the way, what's up, Zero? How are you doing? Of course I do. Welcome back to the stream. Don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, right now we're trying out Hollow Knights. I like the vibes of the game. I like the music, but it's so strange to have like a Souls-like game where it's like, it's like a 2D side-scroller. You were in the flow state, sadly, float downwards. Hey, how dare you? Okay, that's where we just were. We don't want to be there. We want to be here. Okay. Flow state. Flow state, flow state, flow state. Flow state, flow state, flow state. Oh, there's my shadow. Got it. Let's heal up a little bit. Okay, good, 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 good. Now we got... here's what we need to do. I need to pogo, and then we need to go from... And we need to go pogo, like left, right, left. Adrina Marquez, how are you doing? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. So it's like a pogo, but you gotta like move the directional stick as you're doing it. Yo, chat. I feel like to give me every single advantage, I should hook up my controller like as a wire. Yo, chat, should I hook up my controller and make it wired? Should I actually wire it? Yeah or no? Can we play Roblox next? No, today we're playing Hollow Knights. I feel like I'm gonna need every micro advantage ever to play this game. Yeah, so let's wire. We're gonna wire up this controller real quick. We're gonna connect it directly to the Xbox, and then we're gonna continue. 1 second. What do you mean do not? Devin, what do you mean do not? That makes no sense. You need it? I know I need it. I know I need it. Of course I need it. Okay, hold on. Let me find it real quick. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Do that. Hold on. Almost done. Yeah. All right. There we go. Now, hey Verity, how's it going? I'm gonna wire it up now. Hold on. Is it? Okay. It's slightly more responsive. Slightly more. Yo, your brother has Hollow Knights? It's a pretty tough game so far. Just the mechanics themselves are punishing. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Wired controllering. I got the bounce right. The only thing is I didn't time the thing right. Hold on. Hold on. What? Bro! That's so tough. That is so tough. Is there like an area that we can like not have to do that jump that we can explore? Let's try exploring a different area. Strategy is more important than discipline and army. Okay. You're eating right now? Yeah, let's just try like a different area that we don't have to pogo a lot in, okay? Because that pogoing is punishing. That pogoing is punishing. Yo, thank you, Cheese, for the GG. Can you make me a member? I can't. It's actually a purchase that you have to make. Like, it's actually a $1 purchase. I think it's $1.50 if you're using like if you're using your phone, but if you're using a desktop, it's less. Learn pogoing on the floor before pogoing on the sides. Okay, actually that's valid. Yo, Kian, how are you doing? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Ow! I just got headbutted. Hold on, let me take all those real quick. Yo, Zero, what's up? And guys, don't forget, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, we got to get this pogoing figured out. Tell you what, I'm going to practice it on this little buggy over here. Hold on, wait. Let's jump. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on, we can get the timing. Hold on. Let's jump. Okay, so you could do it a lot earlier. All right, I'm probably going to die, but that's okay. I don't mind dying. Hold on 1 second. Let's jump. Okay, I see. So you want to withhold doing like the downward on like the controller until like I don't know, you're like a good distance above them. Because what I was doing before is I was holding the down on the controller, and then that was just not good. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm not going to spam the attack button. We're not going to spam the attack button this time. Okay, all right, we can figure this out. We can figure this out. Okay, jump. Okay, all right, hold on. I know I'm about to die, but that's okay. We're gonna get this timing right. We're gonna get this timing right. Here we go. Jump. Okay, we can get the first jump right. It's the second jump that's gonna take it. That's gonna take a little bit of time. Yo, Zero, what's going on? Do it early. It worked for me. I tried. So here's what we're gonna do. The first part is that we're just gonna get that down. We're gonna get the pogoing down, okay? Because unless we get this... Yo, thank you for the GG. Unless we get this pogoing thing, I got a bad feeling that we're just not gonna be able to progress, like, at all. All right, here we go. Off we go again. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna flow state it. Flow state, flow state. Ow, ow. Okay. We recovered our shadow. We ain't gonna worry about that. And we don't want to be here. We want to be like one more layer down. Yeah, like one more layer down. You have enough to send a GG every time you die? That is so insulting and supportive at the same time. Yo, look at how we just cleared out all of those enemies. Okay, we got mechanics, chat. Mechanics. We're mechanics, chat. We got the mechanics down. Yo, watch this. Watch this. Ooh. Mechanics. Thank you, Zero, for the GG. All right, mechanics. 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 Ow. Oh, it was a spike that got me. Okay, let's heal up real quick. Here we go. You did well this part. Don't mess up. Bro, not messing up is my middle name. First, let's get the blue juice. Or this stuff, the white juice. There we go. Kean says, I haven't seen you in so long. This is my iPad account. You probably won't remember me because it's a new account and a new profile name. I remember a key and something like that. What was your original name? What was like the original name that you were watching on? Bro is LARPing GGs. I could do this, bro. Bro. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What if... I think I know what I gotta do now. Hold on. Nope. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on that ledge. Hollow sight. Yeah. Yo, Blue, what's going on? I'm gonna jump from that ledge, start from that ledge, but I'm gonna try to angle it over to the right. Azor says, you're doing better than me. How long have you been playing this game so far? I think I've been playing it for 3 hours. Hey, Azor. First of all, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe because I'm gonna be the next big YouTube streamer. Second, I've been playing this for, let's see, how long is the streaming going? About 30 minutes. 34 minutes. At 34 minutes, okay? The regular mobs I'm pretty comfortable with taking on. It's just the downward jumping, the downward attack mechanics where you hop or the pogoing. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Use the background as a marker. You can time it. Okay. Or how though? Audrina says, sorry for not texting. It's okay. Yo, set GG trust. The GG's real. I don't see it though. 30 minutes and still in the starter area, brother. You forget, I'm not an MLG streamer. I'm an entertainer streamer, okay? I'm literally an entertainer streamer. I'm not known for my skills in video games. I'm known for yapping and making fun moments. That's what I do. Okay, as opposed to the third type of streamer, where it's a thirst trap, where you're a thirst trap streamer. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait, so, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. All right, we're gonna wait for this guy to go up here. We're gonna take down this baddie. Okay. Then we're just gonna take that baddie down. Take that baddie down. Ooh. Dang it. Okay. We have to work our way back up there. That's tough. There's just so many mobs here that just make it impossible to go. Really wondering how I was going to handle the secret memory on this one. Like a pro. Yo, watch me actually die so much that I do really well. About 3 hours in, you're in the grasslands area when you first see the hornet. Did you master that pogoing thing? Next time, try going left. Okay, we could do that. Hold on. Jump. Okay, this is gonna be a tough jump. I believe in you, thank you. You mean right? You know, that might not be a terrible idea. That might not be a terrible idea. Hold on. Hold on. Get a good running jump. Okay, we have to go up higher then. If we can't make it from there, we're gonna have to go up higher. We're gonna have to go up higher. So first, let's get a little bit of health. Get up a little bit higher right here. And oh, we just missed it. We just missed it too. Okay. So it's basically like right underneath. Okay, we're gonna get up here, and then we're just gonna drop right here. Perfect. And then we can go here and continue on. All right, just gotta jump. Gotta jump. Gotta jump. There's the shadow guy. He's no big deal. Let's gather the juice. Just practice pogoing on the ground. I think pogoing down is fine. It's figuring out how to pogo to the sides that I'm going to need help with. Yeah, because look, we have to figure out how to pogo to the sides. Hold on. If you go up and then go to the left, there should be a grassland area if you've mastered the soul dash thing. I have not mastered the soul dash thing. I have not. Yeah, I don't even know what a soul dash is. Hold on 1 second. If you're at the little platform you had earlier, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Okay, hold on. This is timing. What? Ah. All right. This is so tough. One. Ah. Okay. Yeah. That'll work. You got this. Just stand in the middle, and the pogo hitbox is big enough to hit the sides. Stand in the middle, and okay, and you hit the sides. Stand in the middle, hit the sides. If you haven't mastered that yet, I would continue going down. Okay, so we don't even need to move. Is that it, Cheese? All right, let me try this one more time, and then we'll just go all the way down. Because there is a wet path we can go down. How do you get the pogo ability? It's a default ability. It's just a mechanic thing. So where all you have to do is just hit the spikes at the right time, and then it just basically you pogo. You go the opposite direction. Thank you for the GG, Cheese. Yo, watch me get like so much money just in GGs. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, go right here now. Huh. I think I'm gonna do, like, it is this one right here, right? Bro! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you continue going forward to the little area, you're like in the middle, I think you should find the grasslands area. I think I know what you're talking about, too. I actually think I know exactly what you're talking about. Ooh. That almost got me. Hold on. Let me fight my shadow real quick. Yeah, Carl Jung ain't got nothing on that. Okay, hold on. So let's do that standing in the middle strat that Cheese suggested, okay? So hold on. Nope, it don't work. Oh, I actually got up way higher that time. Hold on, hold on. No! Can we play Roblox next practice on the wide spikes? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. All right, let's try to go all the way down this time. Let's try to go all the way down this time, because as of right now, like, that area is just a little too hard. So let's try to go all the way down. You can probably help each other. Oh, stop it with the GGs. How many GGs do you have, brother? How many GGs do you got? Hold on, let me, like, take the chat and, like, bring it up a little bit. There we go. Let's, like, bring it, like, right there. Perfect. Yo, Frightened Donut. Shout out to Frightened Donut. He is a member. How's it going? W Hollow Knight. Brother, this game is so hard. How do people enjoy this? 1,600 points cost 10. Hold on. Points GG cost 10. Brother, I feel like you're about to end up using all of them on this one game. I was going to send you a gift, but I forgot you lost your Google account. That's okay, bro. You're good. Don't worry about it. I don't need gifts, but I do need some skills. All right, I'm going to try just not to... The big thing for me is not spamming the attack button. Wait, what if I go right? Hold on. I'm gonna try not to spam the attack button, because that's encouraging panic mechanics. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You can't set anymore? Well, you better try harder. Okay, nice and safe. Perfect. Okay, we avoided that mosquito. That one we kind of had to spam for, low-key. I think you go far enough down, you'll find a little area where we can get a map. I would suggest that you farm for Geo, which are the coins. Okay, I'll farm for... Okay, so... I know what you're talking about, like, all the way down. But hold on. There's a dude right there. There's a dude right there. I can't dash to him, but that's a... Isn't that one of the children that we have to rescue? Chat, is that one of the little caterpillar larva children that we have to rescue over there? Yeah, that dude in the top right. You see him, right? You see him, right? That dude right up there? Oh, let me see if I can jump here. I didn't hear what you said, but can we play Roblox next? Audrina, the answer is no. You don't have to rescue it, but you can if you want. We're not going to rescue it right now. For right now, what I want to do... There we go. We got a couple of pogos in. If you die, come back and pogo on your shade to get there. Whoop. Oh, that was pro. Oh, I can even get him through the floor, too. You're going to get on your phone account? All right, cool. And by the way, I think there's at least 10 or less. Oh, of the little larvae thingies. Okay, those are little jumpers. That's fine. You're making slime? My little cousin used to do that when she was a kid. Hold on. Oh! Okay. I still got the horn guy, but that horn guy is tough. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Time it. Time it. Time it. Time it. Time it. We can go down. Okay, now we can go farther down. Yeah, but I heard there is trash and stuff. You're making some for you? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on. Let's back out. Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him. I spammed a little bit, we're fine. Restore your health. It hurts seeing you go back to the bench. I can't restore my health anymore, but I will, I think, after I get a little bit more white juice. You've never went that way before? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Hold on, let's go up. Wait, is this the way to the buggy? Hold on. Okay, oof. Let's heal up a little bit. There we go. Have you ever healed yourself without the bench, like I did just now? Yeah, I've done that. Hold on. Okay, so he can only jump. He can only run for like 1 second. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Go back and pogo. Bro is getting distracted. I'm exploring. Hold on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Average American cardio. Hey, look, we got... Then explain why we got gold medals, gold medalers. Where... Yo, chat, where is this? Why does this look like some kind of arena of doom? Yo, chat, what is this place? See you later, Verity. Appreciate you for being here. Yo, chat, should we enter? I don't know what it is. Is there a boss in there? Do I want to enter or nah? Yo, chat, do we enter or nah? Well, let me go back here. End this poll, and then do the previous poll. Did you like and subscribe? It's basically a church. Because you don't allow the vast majority of countries that beat y'all in the past to participate. Well, you know what? If you listen. We're still better. We're still better. Regardless of how the system's set up, we're still better. And let me real quick set up this previous poll. Did you like and subscribe? And it's going to be yes or no, but I will now. And also, it's all caps. Just ignore that. I saw one of those before, and that's how I got the ability I was talking about earlier. That's not the way. Whammable, what's going on, man? How are you doing? It's the Temple of the Black Egg. Oh, okay. I thought that was the enemy. Yeah, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. I'm Coral. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. We are back. We are now in a place where we can stream every day except Sunday. Sundays we're taking breaks, and we're just going to build the channel back up again. According to my previous calculations, it should take about 2 months before we're back up to where we're really going, but maybe even sooner, depending on it depends. If they ain't moving, I don't think they're an enemy. Can you make an edit of me texting on the stream? Audrina, I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that you're an only child. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that you're an only child, because you have you expect kind of a lot from somebody that has no such obligations to do that. All right, hold on. He has something of an obsession with uncharted places. The ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Don't worry about it, Audrina. Look, I've met only children before. Or I've met people that were only childs. It's very obvious. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. That's like you're an egg. So that's just an egg. If we attack it, will he get mad? No, we can't do nothing. Okay, so we just have a little bit of a mystery with the church here. Burger Boy says final boss. How is that a final boss? If we check like the beginning of the game, that's the same egg. Is it? Oh, is it in the early cutscene? Is that we talk about like the early cutscene? Suffering. Hold on. Also on. The Radiance deity wanted to take revenge in the kingdom because something forgot your creation was made within the kingdom. Because of something you forgot. Okay. Let me take down these baddies real quick. Wait. Boom. Okay, look, I'm getting pro at this real quick. Oh, we can ascend. Is this where we came by in the beginning? Yo, chat, is this where we went by at the beginning? He says baddies where? When I say baddies, I mean like bad guys. That's like my nickname for bad guys. Don't get it twisted, okay? I'm talking about... When I say baddies, I mean bad guys. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go back all the way down, and we're not gonna do the meadow thing quite yet, but we're gonna go back all the way down. He said, "Oh man, your slime is done. It is my profile picture." Oh, I actually got a tag reading your comment. But okay, oh, that's adorable. You should definitely send a picture of it in the community. All right, so let's try to go down without dying. Without dying, please. If you enemies would be so polite as to not attack me while I'm trying to just make my way downtown. I hear humming. Chat. There's humming. Y'all hear that, right? What console are you playing on? We're playing on the Xbox. We're playing on the Xbox. How do I send it? You just go to my community. It's like go to my profile and then my community. The infected can't sing. Okay. Oh, there's the map guy. That's exactly what Azur was talking about. You can get a map from them and they're on the other side. Let's listen to him. He says, "Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far?" Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it for free. Buy a map of the area is just 30? Yeah, I'll take it. We have to pay 60 for it every time. I only had to pay 30. Hold on, now we got a map, and we got to hold LB to get it. A map can be a useful thing, but alone it won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wifey Zelda. Oh, so you got the map and the compass together is 60. Let's see. She just is opening our new map. Blah 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 blah. I don't care about your wife, sir. Okay, I see. I see. Where are we at? Does it show where we're at? Apparently, we need a compass for that. You don't want to spoil it, but it's taking a boiling amount of time for him to get to the first boss. Right now, I'm exploring. I'm having fun. We're not speed running. We're joy maxing right now. We're fun maxing. All right, left or right, chat? It won't let me post? That's okay. You don't have to post. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right, we're safe. We're safe. All right, let's get... Yeah, there we go. Let's farm these thingies over here. We're going to need a lot of those. There we go. Let's farm the... What do you call them? The crusties? If you get on far enough, you should be able to find those, like, flies. Hold on. Those little flies. Mother. Oh, you mean the one that he was talking about that had the compass? That one? Geo. Yeah, we're getting... That's what they're called. We're getting Geos. Oh, and there's, like, a secret area, too. I didn't even know this was, like, a secret area. Oh, let's farm the rest of this Geo right here. And then let's go down. Ooh, it's a water springy. And it restores our health. Yo! Okay. Okay, and there's a rest spot. I like this. I like this. Let's rest right here. Heal up. And head out. Yo, finally found a rest spot. Yep, with the bench. Now let's see. We got a baddie right there. Ow! Did I take it out? Oh, I took it out all right. Oh, but it's got homies. It's got homies. It's got homies. It can only attack a certain amount of times. Or within a certain amount of seconds. Alright, we got them both. We got them both. We got them both. Yeah, no, you have to save somebody. I'm not sure, but then you have to pay 220 Geo. I think so. You can see your character, but apparently whoever HK is whoever beaten them. Tells the new people to take it off. Alright, let's go this direction. We have never been here before. And let's also open this up real quick. Let's see, Dirtmouth. Okay, that's where the boss is. Where's the spring? I can't tell where the spring is, though. You're making a lemonade stand on Saturday? Be careful, because Karens are really weird about lemonade stands. They'll call the police on you, so watch out for Karens. Alright, we got some more Geo over here. And I think at this point, we can't really do much more. Like, there's no other way we can go, so we're gonna have to go back and figure out the pogo sticky stuff. You have to continue going right. Okay, we'll keep going right. We'll keep going right. Do you need a quill to update your map? Yeah, because we can't go over there. Like, that's not a... We don't have the ability to do that. I think maybe if we have a dash, probably. Hold on. Let's try not to die there. Let's go right. Hold on. I think I see something. Hold on. Okay. Just gotta time this right. Jump. I'm a little extra paranoid. There we go. Make sure we're safe. Okay, here we go. Hold on one second. I'm gonna read the chat. If you go right above where the boss battle is at, you'll be able to find a little area where you can rest on a bench. Where you just entered, if you go up, there's a bench and a little lake where you can, the lake can refill everything. Oh, we did find a lake. Hold on. But before I do that, let me just get this geo real quick. And I can't attack these things, can I? No, I can't. Yo, Cheese, I think 12 is actually being too generous. I think it's being too generous with the estimation. Yeah, so just keep an eye and just make sure nothing too personal gets out, okay? Because, you know how people are. There's one. There's two. Let's go up and to the left. Watch out for these guys. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's a dead-end area. Wait, what if I attack it? Nope. All right, now let's go explore over to the right over here. Oh, okay, I see. So this one you got to be really, really quick with. And I might have to pogo back up. I might be cooked. Oh, wait, hold on. I got an idea. There we go. Okay, we made it. We made it. We're not gonna die. We have 184 geo. We got this. Hold on 1 second. I want to time this right. I can't make it up there with jumping, so I'm gonna have to go to the right. Audrina, you might want to stop, like, leaking your information. Because I might actually have to permanently ban you. Like, look, if you're gonna get in trouble with some weirdo online finding you, it's not gonna be my fault. I'm gonna have you know that. It's not gonna be my fault. I think that's the lake bench that you were talking about. I think that was the lake bench you were talking about right over there. In this direction? Yep, here's the rest bench right there. We found it. I think it's exactly what you were talking. Yo, this is exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, 5-minute ban. Yo, honestly, good call on that, Chase. Let's inspect the sign. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. You have to pay 50 geo for fast travel. Okay, do I have to pay it once or only when I want to move? Like, should I pay it? Yes or no? And guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Fast travel station. So is it every time I want to travel, I have to pay 50? You only have to pay it once, and then if you ring a bell, the bug's not there, it will come. Okay, so I should just pay it? I should just pay it. Where are you at right now? I'm somewhere there. I'm somewhere in that general area. I don't know exactly where, but I'm somewhere in there. It'll take you above ground. Okay, so let's pay that right now then. Hold on, let's pay it right now. Oh, and it opens up this little gate. And I ring the bell. Oh my, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yo. And then I just jump on it, right? As you unlock more areas, you'll be able to go there too. Old man stag beetle's my spirit animal. He says, "Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired after all this time, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go." Yeah, can you take me now? Or, okay, he's got to yap a little bit more. All right. Okay, so do I ring the bell again? Travel. Here we go. So I can go from there to Dirtmouth. Old Man Stag is the goat. Okay, we can go to Dirtmouth now. All right, do we go back to Dirtmouth? Yes or no? What do you think? Yes or no? Or do we, like, explore a little bit more? Yeah, above in the... Oh, okay, we'll go to Dirtmouth then. Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And now it's, like, basically free, though, right? Oh, what's this? Okay, just like a little decoration. Said yes, but you've been there before? Okay, I see, I see, I see. And look, we can enter this area now. Hold on. Yo, before we couldn't actually go here. It's the shop.
Bapanada.
Ah, Bapanada. Yo, I've heard that soundbite before. I never knew it came from Hollow Knights. The Bapanada. That's the light bulb. That's called the light bulb. Yay, get out. Buy quill and compass. Okay, hold on. 1 second. I need more water. That little red thing, that's 220 geo. If you buy that, you'll be able to see yourself on the map. I don't know if we have that many geo, though. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I see. The 220. But I only have 136. I have 136. So, let's see. We can get a quill, a bench pin, cocoon, vendor... So should we like save up a little bit more and get a wayward compass? Quill? We should get a quill. Yo, chat, what should we get? What should we get? Should we save up for the compass or should we get the quill? Because I only have 136. Okay, we'll save up for the compass then. I mean, that's no big deal. I know where to get some... Okay, so I'm going to go back to where I was before. I'm going to go back to that one area where I know my shade is. And we're just going to collect those geos over there. Okay, let's see. Let's get these geos. Head over this direction. Go here. Oh, careful. Ow! There we go. Be careful. Just go pogo already. No, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I don't think I could do the pogo thing right, though. Is there a way where you can store your geos, or do you, like, have to... or do you have, like, if you lose them, you lose them? All right, hold on. Let's farm the rest of these geos over here. Let's grab the rest of these geos. There we go. Grab the rest of these geos right there. And then we'll head back. There's a banker, but she takes your money. That sounds like a banker to me. Yo, why is that real life accurate? Ari, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you could do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you kill the spirit, you should be able to get the geo back from that run. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The banker's later on. Okay. Here we go. Let's jump here, jump there, and then let's grab our stuff and then buy the compass, and then we'll work on our pogoing. Because after we buy the compass, like, I genuinely do not care. Ow! I genuinely do not care about, like, anything else. So we can just focus on the pogoing. All right, now we have 222. Hold on. Now we have 222. Okay, chat. Now we have enough to buy it. You're new? Well, welcome. If you don't... You actually got lucky. This is probably one of the most family-friendly and safest spots on the YouTube live space. No weird, no hyper-performative, no brain rot, no, like, real interaction, real people, real fun. If you don't already know, I'm basically going to be the next YouTube streamer. And also, I'm verified. Oh, check this out. You subscribe right now? Yo, shout out to Ari. Yeah, see, I'm actually verified too. I'm the real deal, guys. I'm the real deal. Okay, so we have our stuff. Now let's just head back to, let's head back to the shop. Joel says, good to see you again today. Awesome game choice. Good to see you again, Joel. And thank you. It's actually the most popularly voted. It's tricky, though. It's tricky. I mean, it's trickier than rocking a rhyme that rhymes on time, in my opinion. So, I could go up like the normal way, or I could go up like the way... I could go up like through the stag thing. I'm gonna try to go up like the normal way. You wonder what the other Ari is? Oh, yeah, the other Ari? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen her. She used to be such a long-time member. But she was like one of those members where it's like she was more of a lurker. She was more like a lot. I feel like a lot of the people that watch me regularly don't chat. They just like to lurk. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, believe it or not, this is like my first time ever playing this. Father Zion said, yo, yes, you're back. Of course I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, the more we stream, the more like our old crowd will find us. And at some point, I think it's within like the first 4 weeks, YouTube triggers like an increase in the cap for the streaming. So we just have to keep going until YouTube increases the cap for our reach. Because right now, our reach is capped because of the break. Dang it. Oh, just take the stag. It's faster. Yeah, but this one's more fun. This way's a lot more fun. Okay, now we got a lot of geo. But my brother said you're the best streamer. Your brother is, like, so factual. Like, your brother's actually correct. Hold on 1 second. Like, can we go this way? This is the right way. Oh, hold on. 1 second. There we go. Perfect. And then we can just go... We can ascend. Perfect. Try streaming at night. That's when they're usually online. I know, but these days, it's, like, it's harder to stream at night. Yeah, most of my audience is not American. So, I actually know the best time for me to rebuild. It's between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., which is, yeah, that's literally the best time for me to stream. But as of right now, I'm gonna have to focus on building my American audience. Oh, the right thing, the thing on the right, I would go there. I think that's how you get the spirit dash. The thing on the right. Okay, first, let's go to the store. Oh, wrong one. It's like morning for most in Indonesia. Actually, where is Dark right now? I don't know. I think he's still upset that I just wouldn't tolerate his attitude. And he's had an attitude problem for a couple of years now. Ari says I'm staying up till 7. Well, thank you for choosing to watch my stream while you're staying up. Okay, let's go. Let's get the Wayward Compass. Dark had to be muted for his behavior, if I remember. I've unmodded him. Yo, we got an achievement called Charmed. To equip charms, open the charms menu while resting at the bench. Okay. All right, so we got that. He's muted. Well, I timed him out for like 24 hours. So in theory, he could have joined us at last night at like 6 p.m. my time, which is when we started the stream. But I didn't see him. But, you know, it's like problematic behavior. Like, you know, there's this girl that had a crush on me and whatever. And it's like, you know, I assume it's a dude. I don't really care. But he makes it a thing, and makes her, I'm assuming he makes her uncomfortable, and then he's disrespectful towards me, and then it's like, all right, look, it's... this behavior is a little problematic, and that's been going on for like a couple of years. He's muted? I don't think he's muted. He just was timed out for like 24 hours. And if he does it like one more time, he's gonna be unmodded. So let's go over here and put on the... hold on. There we go. Equip a charm. We just go here. Bro's finally fined for his constant trolling. Yeah. No, like, here's the thing. I just got sick of it, you know? It's like, it's one thing, like, I understand if it, you know, when he was younger, but now it's like you're pretty much almost full grown, and you can't be behaving like this anymore. And that's coming from a guy that's a streamer. What console are you playing on? I'm playing on the Xbox Series X. I like your Minecraft edit. Thank you so much, Ari. I appreciate that. All right, we already have the map. I just want to put on a charm. Where's the charms? Charms is right trigger. Okay, we just got it. Disciplinary action was required. It was. Last time he did it, I actually unmodded him. He said same. So, do you think it's better on console or PC? I like it better on console because there's like the controller feels very comfortable to me. And also, I like the feedback and the reactions that you get when it vibrates. So now let's, hold on, let's go back up. And let's take the stag beetle. Let's take the stag beetle back to that other area. PC is so much smoother in terms of movement. I like it this way. I'm not gonna lie, I like it this way. I really do like it this way. Let's see, let me just make sure that's good. Put the brightness up. Yeah, this is great. Console, if your hands are smooth, get out. What's with all the console hate, though? What's with all the console hate? Console's great. And it actually increases the lifespan of my PC because I don't have to simultaneously process the game and the stream on the PC. I think it's this way. Literally, Roblox random game has been active. Hold on. Roblox's random game has been active? Like, what do you mean random game? You've been avoiding dying, so I can't get to your area so I can help you. Hold on, you've been avoiding dying, so I can't get to your area. That's okay, don't worry about it. Nobody should be mean to you, you're the best streamer. Oh, I don't mind if you're mean. But if, like, you're being... If there's, like, there's an appropriate level of mean. +1 keyboard if you haven't seen. Yeah, look, it's just, there's a certain level of disrespect where it's, like, it's too much. Oh, the lemons one. Yo, that was actually low-key a fun, game. Like the Tycoon, the lemons. There's something about, like, Tycoons that are just satisfying to me. And also nostalgic, because that's basically the only type of game that I played as a kid. About Roblox, the Mimic Book 3. Oh, the Mimic is Book 3 coming out? 99 Nights, bi-weekly updates. And Animal Hospital's been up right now. I do want to play the Animal Hospital. I think tomorrow we are going to do more back rooms because that's when House Cat's going to be available. But I think I do want to play the Animal Hospital one too. I definitely want to play that. I know, but kind of low quality. You have Xbox? Bro, it's still cool though. Oh, and I did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Chat, what is... Well, hold on, I'm gonna try to jump upwards. Chat, where are we at? Oh, I see where we're at. Okay, I see where we're at on the map. Can I play with him actually really good, even though I've only played one round of Animal Hospital? Of course you can. H2O. Yo, what's going on, H2O? Have you been here before? If not, welcome. I'm Yaezer, aka the next big YouTube streamer. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe with all the notifications on if you haven't already. I'm a variety streamer, family friendly. Oh, then you already know. You got the silver play button yet? No, I didn't. No, because the AI, I couldn't. I tried desperately to talk to an actual human, but I was basically side shafted to like the AI interactions. Who is Housecat? He's one of my mods. The other places are likely not unlockable yet. Yeah, once we get 125k, we can we'll definitely do that again for sure. We'll definitely we'll try to apply for the silver again. But I got the verification mark though. Yeah, like I'm literally verified. Check this out. Look. Hold on. Verified. Yeah, I'm verified. So that's honestly, in terms of the aura, that's all that really counts on this. Bro, it's not like the elevator thing that you go on once and you go to the left after you go down the well. You're not like that little elevator thing. Okay, I'm gonna try going to the right. Am I gonna run into a boss? Why do I got a feeling that I'm about to run into a boss? Can I be a mod? In theory, yes. In practice, no. Yeah, sorry guys, no more mods. We actually have a lot of mods. Hold on, I'm hearing humming. Used to me Water Zero. Can you English that one more time for me? To call me Water Zero? I'm gonna call you H2O though. Oh, I see him. Hold on, let's talk to the guy. I think you're near where you can get the Spirit Dash. Hold on. I like how he's humming too. Let's talk to him. Let's see what he has to say. He says, "Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too." That is so morbid. Yo, that's like the pocket full of posies You know the one that's like ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies? That's like, if you look into what that's about, it's actually very dark. Except this is more overtly dark than that. Did you know that one? It's one of my favorites. And by the way, guys, we are streaming every day at around this time, a little bit hour earlier. For 6 days out of the week. Sunday is the only day that we don't stream. Because that's the Lord's Day, and I'm Christian. You start singing, and I'll join, and I bet you have a beautiful voice, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. So, can I fight him? No, he's just a yapper. Yeah, those lyrics are dark, bro. He's just talking about how his mom is dead, his dad is dead, and eventually he's gonna be dead. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. That did not happen. Hold on 1 second. There's no point in getting that because it's like, yeah, my thing's already full. All right, let's go all the way up this time. Yeah, I want to get the Spirit Dash. I do want to get the Spirit Dash. And we're kind of off like where the map is. Hey, Ari. All right, let's go to the right. Yeah, we need to get that Spirit Dash because that's important for taking down that one dude. All right, I'm going to have to fall down right here. Okay, do I jump? Do I have to move constantly and then it goes away? Because I feel like I'm low-key stuck. That's not the win, buddy. I'm not sure where that area is. I have a feeling that you're far away, though. We don't have a map for this area. Yeah, this is actually like... We're in a completely different area. If you explored everything, go back to them spikies. I don't want to go back to the spikies. The spikies are my bane, but I guess we might as well go. Verity, welcome back. BRB, AFK, gotta go. See you later. Okay. Do a down dash. I can't dash, though. Yeah, as an American, the only thing I can dash is DoorDash. All right, let's go back to the spikies. Mostly because I have no idea where else I'm supposed to do it over here. I think I've explored, like, the very edge of the map. Yeah, this is, like, the very edge of the map. And we've already gone all the way up here, though, right? Yo, JJ Reacts says, remember that guy who played Grove Garden and gave him a 6 trillion candy blossom? There's a lot of people that fit that description. Is that a baddie? Oh, that's a baddie. Oh, that's a baddie. Oh, that is a baddie. Oh, that is a baddie. Well, the good news is we're a lot closer to that spiky area. Yo, if I had a dash, bro, that would have been so much easier. That would have been so much easier. And guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Hold it on the screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button, please and thank you. Get there faster. There goes your geos. I only had like 20 geos, bro. I'm willing to lose 20 geos. 20 geos ain't nothing to me. All right, let's go back to that little spiky area and we can figure it out. We can figure it out. We can figure it out, okay? 1, 2. There we go. One, 2. Ow! There we go. That was fast, boy. Go to the City of Tears and defeat the boss. I'm gonna wait until I have the dashy ability. Alright, chat. Here it is. Ow! Bro, I didn't even know they could get in this area. Alright, moment of truth, moment of truth, moment of truth. Okay, now real moment of truth. Okay, this is for real the moment of truth. No, this time, 100% we got this. Oh my gosh! Just go in the middle and pogo? It's not that easy! It's not that easy! Sunyan? Don't call me Sunyan. Okay. This time, for real, we got it. Thank you, Burger Boy, for the GGs. Thank you for the GGs. Come on. No, chat, we got it this time. I would have had more opportunity if I wasn't randomly attacked. I'm just gonna say that. If I wasn't randomly attacked, I would have... You said Michael Laxon? How dare you? We got it this time, though. I just need to enter the flow state. I need to enter the flow state. Enter the flow state. Flow state. Flow state, chat. Flow state. Be the leaf. Be the game. Be the bug. Be the bug. I am a bug. I have an exoskeleton. Be the bug. Be the bug. Alright, we got this, Michael. Distract. Leave me alone! Hold on one second. What if I keep it down? Oh my gosh, chat, I did it! Yes! W's in the chat! Don't ask me to do it again, but I just did it. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Okay, so now for this one, I just have to make it right down the middle. Oh yeah. Oh, we're cooking now, chat. Oh, we're cooking now, chat. Hold on. I gotta assume. Now do the other 201 pogos. I am not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Finally, you said it, brother. Michael Lukeson, how dare you? How dare you? But hold on. We did it. Oh my gosh. That was so rewarding. That was so rewarding. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got spikies. We got spikies. I'm gonna go to the right. Oh, we can't go to the right? Okay. So we're gonna have to do this the new fashion way. Okay. Yo, feel satisfied for 1 hour in the starting area? Hold to look down. Okay. I'm just gonna go down here. Okay, I see. Oh, lordy. We're safe. All right, chat, left or right? When are we ending the stream? In about 45 minutes from now. Because that's about where my vocal cord strength is at. I can do... Like, the main thing right now with getting back, at least in the first month or so, is, besides reconnecting with my fan base and increasing and getting, being consistent enough to where YouTube algorithm increases the cap of my reach, it's strengthening my vocal cords. So I can do about 2 hours of elite level yapping right now, which is good because last week it was like 1 hour max. Like, I tried to go for like an hour and a half, and it literally, like, I couldn't talk for like a few days. Like, I had to rest for a couple of days. All right, left or right? I'm gonna go left first, just because, like, this seems easier. Nope. All right, that's a dead end. Oh, it's that thing that gives you the white juice. Right is always right. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh, we got some geos. Okay, so left was good because it allowed us to farm some geos. Okay, let's look back down. Okay, this should be safe right there. Perfect. Okay, that's where it led us. Ooh. Okay, fine. We're fine. Now we're gonna go right. I hope your vocal cords are okay. Oh, they're perfectly fine. Yeah, I can now do elite level yapping for 2 hours at a time. The peak human ability is around 4 hours. Like, if you learn about voice acting, like, I think their maximum sessions are like 4 hours or whatever. So it's like, and I could probably do 4 to 5 hours. Probably 5 to 6, to be honest. But that's really pushing it. Like, I learned my real limits when I did, like, overtime streaming to get to the verification check mark that I have. And it's like 5 or 6 sessions. Oh, that's a... What is that? Oh. Oh! That was a boss. It reminds me of Dark's mom. That was a boss. That was a boss. Thank you for the GG. Why did you guys warn me about the boss? I'm not ready for no boss. Why didn't you warn me? Yo, there's Darkside. Yo, Darkside, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. But there you are. Why didn't anybody warn me about that boss? I was not ready for it. Yo, chat, should I take down the boss, though? Yo, chat, should I just go for it? I feel like I should just go for it. I feel like if I do it like a couple of times, I'll be good. You saw the live, you couldn't join, you were busy? Ah, don't worry about it. This is like one of those like weekday streams where it's like I just experiment a little bit. It's not like, you know, I like to do like the more popular stuff for my channel like towards the weekends when everybody's like on. It's a stone door with a simple lock. Okay, we're not gonna worry about unlocking that right now. Bro, the Lego I'm doing right now is so hard. Bro, it's literally just Legos. How hard can it be? All right, I'm going to, let's see, hold on. Let me look at the thing right here. Yeah, I'm going to, personally, you've never played Hollow Knight. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing it. Literally first time ever playing it. I'm going to go use the Stag Beetle. Stunyon, it's the Chinese Lego. Hold on. Yeah, no, this is my very first time ever playing this game. Oh, what does this bell do? Oh, it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Okay, got it. So let's travel down to the Forgotten Crossroads. Hollow Knight is my favorite game. Why do you like this game so much? It's so hard. I mean, nothing wrong with hard games, but still. This game's tough. Hold on, let's rest right here. It doesn't refill the potion thingy, but it does give us health. But we were already full health anyway, so, like, doesn't really do much. Because you're good at it? Yeah, I'm, like, not good at it. Like, at all. Hold on. It's getting a little laggy. So real quick, I'm going to switch over to face chat. And then we're going to, like, unplug and replug this in real quick. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. I have to unplug and replug it real quick. Because when it gets laggy, I have to, like, redo the connection with the Elgato capture card. So we'll give it a little bit of time. In the meantime, if you have any questions for me or the channel or YouTube or this game, or if you have anything you want to say, or feel free to do that right now. All right, okay. And Azura says, bro, you know how I said I lost my Google account? Yeah, what about it? It is Dawn. I'm not bad at this game. Why is your nose so big but thin? Is an optical illusion. Look. There, I have like a Grecian nose. There you go, look at that. See that little bump right there? And this is called I call it the Julius Caesar nose. Okay, hold on. Now we can put it back into the recording. And we should be good, now that it's no longer lagging. Cheese says I look like an admin. I look like an admin. Hey, look. I don't mind. I'll take that. Why is there a part of the stream that is so dark, but the top is brighter? Because I wanted to get the full screen in. That's why. Are you streaming on 4th of July? Probably. I think so. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try. My internet on VR, so it won't allow me to join VR chat. Why would you ever want to join VR chat? It's a terrible place of villainy and scum. Cat dude, what's going on? Okay, this guy just jumps. No big deal. Take him out real quick. Let's get that white juice over there. Sorry I'm late. Oh, that's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't forget. As long as you smash that like button, then we're good. If you smash that like button, there ain't no bad blood between us. Roblox stream tomorrow with viewers. Tomorrow I think we're going to be doing Backrooms with House Cat. Hello, Ari. How are you doing? Can I talk too? I mean, of course you can talk. Why would you not? You're chatting right now, aren't you? Oh, we could jump up there, but let's not jump up there right now. Yo, what is that? Yo, chat, that's dark side. POV, we just run it come across my mod while he's sleeping. Jesus, mind if I join? Not at all. If you have it, because it is cross-platform. But you're gonna have to join us at the point that we're at. Mother that I was talking about earlier at the flies. Okay. Can I say hi to the cat? House Cat's not a real cat. He's my mod. He's been my mod for like what? 2 years? Actually, yeah, about 2 years. He's been a mod for an Ultra member for almost 2 years. A little over, actually. It's called a Gruz. Yo, if I attack it, is she gonna be mad? Oh, yeah. Gruz is definitely mad. Ow! Oh, I can heal while he's doing that. Ow! Ah! Heal, 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 heal. I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it. Unless this is stage 2. Chat. I beat the boss. No! Nope, there's a stage 2. Nope, there's a stage 2. There's a stage 2. There's definitely a stage 2. Hold on. We're not out of the woods yet. The audio's kind of bad. We could probably fix that. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I just beat my first boss. W's in the chat. Oh my gosh, I beat the first boss. We could actually put it a little bit... Hold on, we could put it a little bit louder too. Hold on, it's at minus 25 decibels. Let's put it at minus 20.8. All right, is that better? Hold on, let me put up the volume right here. Yeah, that sounds better to me. How many followers do you need a live stream? You don't need any. You just have to have like... So you just have to pass certain like accounts, like checkpoints or whatever. It's like you have to be... Like, you have to have your account for a certain amount of time, have a certain amount of posts within that time and stuff like that. Congrats on your first semi... That was a semi-boss? Brother, that was a boss. That was a boss. What do you mean that was a semi-boss? Ow! That was a boss. What are you talking about? That's a tutorial boss? Wait, what? That felt like so much like a boss, though. And I still don't have the dash ability. Hold on, chat. We can go... Hold on. Before we fight those guys, let's enter here. Yo, Yo. That's my mod Darkside. Yo, that's my mod Darkside. Let's talk to him. Or you oaf, you wield your nail like a club. Is he gonna give us a nail? Or is he gonna help level up our nails? If you get 950 geo, you'll be able to buy the silver key so you can get to the next area. Let's not worry about that for now. If tomorrow's Backrooms, when do you think you'll go for Roblox? We could go for Roblox the day after, on Friday. Yeah, we could definitely do that. We could do Roblox on Friday. Oh, this guy's name is Sly. Hold on, how about you try to beat the game and then tomorrow you do the second part of the series, Silk Song? We're not We're not beating this game today. I don't know how to explain this, but I'm not exactly skilled. I'm not exactly a skilled individual when it comes to these games. He's a shopkeeper. Ooh, that pogo is crazy. Fly to fly. You don't need 50 followers to live stream. You need 50 followers to do a vertical IRL stream. Define the word beating the game for Yaezer. You're my favorite streamer. Thank you so much, Cat Dude. Silk Song is way harder than this. I feel like what? Okay, so let me just get good at this and then we'll worry about everything else. I hear somebody yapping. You say that every day? Well, I appreciate that every day. Thank you so much, man. Beth, how's it going? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Also subscribe, because I'm literally going to be the next big YouTube streamer. Oh, that lets you get back up. Okay. We're not going to go back up for right now. What I want to do is kind of explore this little area. Okay, I've explored this little area. Now let's go back up. Was Hollow Knight on a discount during this on stream? It's on the Game Pass. Beth says I did. Thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate that. Also, I'm verified. You should definitely share this with your friends because I'm gonna be the next big YouTube streamer. 21. I'm gonna call you 21. 21, 1, 2, 3. What would you prefer me to call you? Or could I call you Saw? How about 21? Yeah, I'm gonna call you 21. What's up, 21? How are you doing? Bro, this is so hard. This is not hard. At all. Literally so easy. Literally so easy. Okay, so I can't go over there. Wish I got verified. It was, bro. You ask anybody that's been around my channel for a while. Getting verified, like, it's a grind, okay? You gotta, once you find that lane, once you find something that's really working and trending, you gotta grind that until it no longer trends. And it is such a pain in the backside to do. What I mean by IRL is like basically if you want to do it like from your phone. If you want to do it from your phone, you can. But until you get 1,000 followers, you're basically limited in your reach. Sure, bud. Can I get mods? Sorry, 21. I'm so sorry, but that's not how this works. And guys, don't forget to hold down on the screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button if you haven't already. Please and thank you. I've been watching it for 2 years, 5 months, and 6 days. That's crazy. How do you put the game on the screen instead of your face? Because I really don't want to do like a face reveal. So you don't need to do it from your phone. You could just do it from your computer. You could do it from your computer and like set it up with OBS. Like look up OBS. There's no way. How do you get mod? You have to solve world hunger. So basically, yeah, just go look up OBS tutorials and how to live stream. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna need to figure out. Like, you know, you're gonna have to figure out like volume leveling. You're gonna have to figure out like the sources, and also you're gonna have to figure out how to like get your microphone to where it only picks up your voice. You're gonna have to figure out bit rate. There's a lot of little things you gotta figure out. Sushi Cat says, "What's the favorite game you've ever played?" My favorite game that I've ever played? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one to think about. Like, on the spot, too. I don't know about the favorite game that I've ever played. But I definitely know a top favorite of mine was Baldur's Gate. I had a lot of fun playing that. Hold on, how do I get past there? I can't go... Chat, hold on, I can't go there. There's like a little thing over here, and I can't get to it. The solution to world hunger is ban starving. I don't think that's how it works. You're gonna get a really trash mic. Okay, so don't get a trash mic. Deborah, hello. How's it going? Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. So, if you're gonna get a mic, here's what I recommend. Here's what I recommend. What I recommend is getting a Siren Mini. I think it's called a Siren Mini or something like that. It's from Yaezer. It's called not a Siren Mini. How do a Yaezer Siren or whatever? Yeah, it's like a little Yaezer Siren, and it's a great entry level. I used that basically up until I got partnership. It helped me get to a partnership like 4,000 subscribers. And if you work with the settings on OBS and if you go through OBS tutorials, it can actually sound decent. It's not going to sound really good, but it will sound decent. And it's not expensive either. It's like 20, 30 bucks. Italic says, what's up? Hey, how's it going, Italic? Don't forget to smash that like button. Hold down on the screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button if you haven't already. Azura says, but like then I'll be unique for having a trash mic though, like barely. The bird just warning he's not a very family-friendly YouTuber. Yeah, don't worry about it. Deborah says, do you remember me? I do remember a Deborah. I do remember a Deborah. Deborah's very familiar. You can't access that yet? Yeah, I kind of figured that out just now. Like, I just now figured that out. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, we're going to have to go right. But I need to farm some more Geo, and I want to get the Quill. Yo, remember that one area that we did? Hold on. Oh, that one area... One second. Let me just... I have to lock in and take down this guy right here. That one area that we didn't see on the map. So what I want to do is I want to get that Quill, and then we're going to go... we're going to go back to that area that we were just at. Hold on. Let me just lock in and take down these baddies over here. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's farm this Geo right there. Get all that Geo. Then we're going to head back down here. I feel like I'm getting the hang of this game. I feel like I'm low-key getting the hang of this game. All right, head back to the right. Let's heal up a little bit. Meow! How's it going, Meow? Don't forget to smash that like button by holding down the screen for 2 seconds. Welcome. How are you doing? You got to pogo to the other side, I believe. I could do that. That's no big deal. I know how to pogo now. I know how to pogo now. I can pogo. I literally just pogoed. I don't want to fight that other boss until I have the dash, because there was like a few things where it's like I could have easily dodged it if I had the dash ability. Stunyan, I'm not sure if I told you this, but I really like this and subscribe. Thank you so much, Azor. I appreciate that so much. Thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed. Let's go. Let's try to go up. Yeah, I want to like buy that Quill before we go to that area to the right. Hold on, let's open up the map real quick. Yep. Okay, I'm still in like uncharted territory. Hold on 1 second. Just take down these baddies real quick. Ow! I forgot about those baddies. I forgot about the baddies that he ejects from his body. Doing all right. How's your night been? It's been good so far. Just another day in paradise, as they say. We're trying a new game, Hollow Knight. I actually low-key kind of like it. I actually do kind of low-key kind of like it. But I feel like it's gonna, like, I'll have to really get used to the mechanics. So we might end up doing this game like once a week. It's a door with an open slot. Okay, we can't open that yet though, right? Star Trek Prince says, the boss threw up orange juice. Did you beat the boss yet? Which boss? We only beat the larva boss. Just letting you know, it's been around for a while. I know, and it also has a cult following, which is like the kind of like games that I really want to get, because if a game has a cult following, it typically translates to a really good audience for streaming. Hold on, let me just take care of those guys. There we go. Hold on. But most importantly, it's got to be a game that I have fun playing, too. Like, I have to have a lot of fun playing it. And it's really satisfying. Like, this is a game where it's like, once you get some of the mechanics down and you learn how to navigate some of the bosses, it's actually a lot of fun. There we go. We got it. We got it. Hold on, hold on. It was between the whole series of Hollow Knight, or Bendy, and the Ink Machine. Let's do Grow a Garden giveaways. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna try to do a Grow a Garden giveaway too. I'm not gonna do that pogoing thing right now. That's not worth it for that Geo. I feel like I would die if I tried that right now. If I had low Geo, then maybe. But I have a lot of Geo, so I'm not gonna do that like right now. Grow a Garden 2 doesn't have many OP stuff yet in the game. The game real silent. Hold on 1 second. Ow! Hold on. Let's do pogoing. So I gotta wait until he attacks and then I can get him? There we go. I see. You have to wait until he's dedicated to an attack direction, and then you can take him on. Okay, he's dedicated to this direction. And we can go here behind him, attack. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let him attack. Boom. Literal pro. Bro is getting cooked by a basic enemy. I figured it out. I figured him out, though. Y'all saw me in real time. I figured him out. Hold on, there's like a couple of things over here. I'm hearing something, too. I'm hearing something. Hold on, there's something over here. I don't know what it is, but there's some... Oh, that's a boss. Oh, that's the boss that cooked us earlier. No way. Vertigo says, howdy. Do you need help? I'm a seasoned vet. Yes, I need a lot of help. I'm not going cap, brother. I need so much help. I need so much help, okay? I need a lot of help. Hold on one second. Okay, I see. I see. With what? Everything. This is my very first time playing this game, brother. Let's find a bench. Should I restart all my progress from the grasslands? Yeah. Let's go to this bench. Oh, then we can spend our hard-earned geos on that thing. Okay, let's do a rest real quick. Then let's go travel back up to the surface, and then we can get the quill. Yo, chat, which one should we get? We already got the compass. Pogoing is the most important thing, so jump and hold down on anything, and then hit down and repeat. Okay, yeah, I know. The pogoing thing was the toughest one for me to figure out. In fact, there was a bit of like a skill check area where we had to pogo like through like we had a pogo up and around over something. But we actually finally just got through that. So hold on, let's see. The shop is right here. Bunny, welcome back. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. And guys, if you don't know how to smash the like button, hold down on the screen for 2 seconds, please and thank you. Okay, so let's go here. What's the next thing that we should get? Practice on spikes. That's what I did. Took me like 10 minutes. I'll do it eventually. Hold on. So I already have the compass. The most expensive thing ever. So we got a quill, a bench pin, cocoon pin, vendor pin, stagway, hot spring, scarab marker, and shell marker. Burger Boy says, try to learn the attack patterns of bosses and enemies. Also try to dodge attacks. Get the quilt. In the quill. Okay, we can get the quill. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, chat, are we getting the quill? Yes or no? Hold on, do you know how hard this is? Sam, that's not that hard. Quill, then bench, then any other. Okay. Get the quill. The others are just to mark places during your run. Okay. Oh, yeah, the camera? Hold on. You want to know about the... Hold on. The camera as in, like... Wait, were you the guy that was asking about streaming earlier? Or was that Azur? All right, we got the quill. And then we're going to go to the bench and equip that right now. Oh, the bench was the other way. You're the exact same area as me? Yo, yeah, feel free to play this game while you're watching it. All right, let's go to the rest. I think it's this one. Okay, inventory. Here we go. Wayward compass, map. Okay, so we don't... Okay, so so the quill activates automatically, right? The quill activates automatically if we go to a new area. Because let's see. Yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back down here. Well, I'm gonna use the stagway beetle to go back to the area that I liked. Hold on, because that's closer to the unknown, unexplored area. So let's go here. Let's go down. Let's find the stag beetle. By the way, how's the sound? By the way, the difference in the volume and the game audio. Is the sound balance like really good, or does the game need to be louder? Or do I need to be louder? Let me know, okay? Only use the compass until you're used to the map. It might take a while, but you can see the shape and the room compared to the map and find the location. Okay. Everyone, don't forget to smile. It's good. It's good. Okay, thank you so much. All right, enough. Okay, let's see. I think we need to go to the right and upward. We need to go to the right and then upward. You're gonna start grinding Geo? I don't think I need to grind quite yet. Right, because I already got like the main 2 items. Maybe the bench thing I should do. Hold on, but as of right now, I'm feeling pretty good. You also know a great geo method? I'm going to go up one and then just go to the right and then go to that area that seems to be kind of cut off, that you can't really tell what else is there. And I think that should be the new area that the quill should activate on. The boss with a mega sword, you can cheese him. So I don't want to cheese it. I want to get the dash thing. If you go you go down the well to the right and defeat the husk for 100 to 50 geo per, then bench, reset, and repeat. Okay, so that's how you farm it. Okay, which one was it? The husk? The husk as in like the guy that bursts into larvas? That one, right? Let's see. We can go... Let's go up one. Dash is in the green area. The big club guy. Okay, the big club guy is the husk. All right, we're just going to keep going to the right. We're going to keep going to the right. Yeah, I feel like the guy's like main attack, I can dodge it easily if I have a dash. But I don't have the dash yet. Here we go. This is the area that I was talking about earlier. If you find the green moss, you can get a moth cloak that allows you to dash. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at my map. We don't have a map for this area. Do you like cheeseburgers? I'm an American. I'm literally an American. So how do we make this thing go down? I feel like I'm not fat enough to make it go down. Is there anything we could do here, or do we have to go back? Get to the green, you need to beat the main boss of the area, and that's the husk, right? Because I feel like I don't want to, no, it's the Hornet. The Hornet gives you the mask that you need in a later game ability. Try attacking downwards. I'm trying to attack downwards, but it's not doing anything. Ayla, how's it going, Ayla? Do you remember me? I remember Ian Ayla, but I don't have a lot of memories associated with it. What? Huh, you need a later ability? Okay, thank you, Vertigo. His name is the Fast Light. Eat 57 burgers? No. But welcome back. If you could do me a huge favor and hold down on that screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button, please and thank you. And so, okay, so we can't do anything here. All right, that's the main thing. We can't do anything here. So let's try to go, let's see. Let's try to go back down. Let's fill up on the white juice. There we go. Yeah, we don't have that ability yet. What I need next is the dash. Where do you find the dash? You said green area, but I don't know what the green area is. For this moment, remember this moment for later for mid-game, the Dark Descent gives invincibility frames? Okay. You were known as Zephyr Wakeland. I remember a Zephyr. Find the main boss first. I could do that. I feel like we're already partway there. Hold on, one second. Oh, is it? What about the one that, like, shoots upward? You know the one that has, like, the upward shooty? Wait, there's another pawn. There's an upward shooty one. You have to beat the guy. I'm not sure how to get there because I've already beaten him. Okay, describe him as though you were explaining it to a 3-year-old. Okay? It's a Longhorn Mask. The Longhorn Mask. The orange juice? Yeah, the one that shoots orange juice upward. That one. That's the one I'm thinking about. That's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, here's the map. Okay, there's one with like the 4 spikes, and there's one with the devil horns. Your videos encourage me to make a YouTube channel, in my opinion. It's not that good. My videos? Is that an insult, or are you talking about your videos? The big guy with this mace thing? Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. When's your next Minecraft stream? It's probably gonna be this weekend. Probably. It's in the middle. Okay, I know what you're talking about. So we're gonna have to go down and then to the left. Your videos, it's okay, they're supposed to be bad. Your videos are supposed to be bad, and then they progressively get less bad until eventually you're good. Yeah, the big club. Okay, so we'll go to the big club guy. We can go to the big club guy. Hold on. Do you want to know a good way to beat him? Any way works, okay? I don't care if it's the cheapest like most newbie way to beat him. If it works, I'll do it. I have no pride when it comes to taking down tough guys. I'll literally throw pocket sand in his face. I'll kick him in the unmentionables. I will do anything to win. Look in the Discord general. All right, give me 1 second. Oh boy, what did this guy post? What did this guy post in my general chat? What is he doing now? Yeah, who's crying? Oh, look at that. Yo, hold on, the second Power World stream? Yo, for real? That's crazy. Yo, that's actually crazy, because that was literally almost 2.5 years ago. That's an insane amount of time to be watching me. You don't like the other part, but when he has his club all the way back and he's touching the ground, that means he's about to do a shockwave, so jump over it. Okay, that's right. The shockwave. Dodge for a bit, wait for the cracked wall, and then break it during the boss fight. Oh, so I don't even have to fight him. I can just get past him? You're no longer eligible to join the community server? Yes. I mean, what do you mean no longer eligible? Hold on 1 second. Oh, I discovered something. I discovered something. Hold on. Oh my gosh, chat. I discovered a caterpillar. We freed a caterpillar. Yo! Yo, hidden caterpillar. There is some fighting, though. All right, you gotta go. Okay, thank you so much, Vertigo, for everything. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Azura says, I think you have to beat him that way so you can come back to him later. Pep says, Sunyan, why do you call yourself the biggest streamer with 12 views? You just don't see the vision, buddy. And you don't recognize what's right in front of you. It's okay. You don't have to. People laughed at Luffy when he was saying he was going to be the next big pirate king. He's going to be the next pirate king. People laughed at Naruto when he said he was going to be the Hokage. That's how it's supposed to happen. You understand is I've done this thing before. I've rebuilt before, okay? I've done this thing before. I know how to build up a YouTube channel. I know how to build up viewers and views. It's going to take about a couple of months for it to really kind of show up, but it's going to happen. You'll see. You're using a new account. You don't exactly remember. Yaezer said I can't join back again. Not sure what he meant. I don't even know what you're talking about. You should play Grow Garden too. We have. Yaezer, is the voice just immensely different between 200 subs and your current? Is it because of the mic? Yeah, it is because of the mic. It is absolutely because of the mic. The mic is literally it changes everything. Yeah. Yo, you did not send 10 joules. Okay, let's go here. Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy. There's the guy. Hold on, hold on. Whoop. Ow! That is some insane reach. Yeah, that didn't work out. Use it. Hold on. Use a new Discord account. Can you verify me again? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Hold on. Let me just go look at the map real quick so I get a bearing. Get my bearings, and then we'll head down. You got a pogo near his back. I tried, but the thing about pogoing him is that he has an arc. He has like an arc attack that goes over his back and above him. The mic makes you sound more mature because 200 mic kind of sounded younger. Yeah, well, the 200 mic, like, I maybe it's because I didn't have, like, the low frequencies up high enough. That was probably it. If you're able to become famous within a year, if you can't get, like, famous within, I dare you to buy a $300 trash headset. I think I'm gonna get 1 million by the end of this year. Just watch. Yeah, you have the 1/4 of the Lego pick. Okay. Fun fact, Jay will never get married because he's a... How dare you? How dare you? Ow. Ow. You're distracting me. Don't distract me, okay? I have to be real serious right now. I have to be real serious right now. It sounded like you were talking with no mic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just the microphone settings are everything. The microphone settings are absolutely everything when it comes to streaming. In fact, the microphone setting, you could have like the worst webcam ever, but if you have a good, you have the worst webcam, but if you have the best microphone, you're gonna be doing okay. Because people care more about the sound quality than they do about the quality of your face. Case in point, queso. You don't remember the first stream? See, look, we found one of them. Are you gonna give me free stuff? Oh, he gave me free stuff. Let's go. I'll take it. He also gave me something that wasn't Geo. He gave me something that wasn't Geo. I don't know what it was. Is it a charm? A focus? I don't know. He gave me something. I believe in you. Thank you so much, Bunny. I claim the most OG person that stayed on the journey badge. Okay. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe. It's probably out of this chat, definitely. Yikes. Okay, we gotta go down a little bit more. Go down a little bit more. Cap. Bro. Oh, that big circle thing is larger than Geo. It gives you more than a regular one. Okay, so it's just like Geo Plus. Or it's like Geo Pro Max. We don't gotta worry about that guy. We are gonna heal up, though. Yo, Geo Pro Max. Oh, I fell down again. Hold on. Do we even want to go here? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna go back the other way. We're gonna take our time and go back the other way. Yeah, but you haven't been absent since you've had plenty. To beat the boss, you can try mass pogoing him. Bro, how do you poke? But the thing is, he has got an arc attack. In that area you died last time, you continue to go past him, you'll actually be able to get to the real boss. So that guy's not even the real boss? I'm dying to the mini boss? That made me feel so bad right now. Yo, it's been 2 hours. I can actually stream for a little bit longer. No, my voice actually still feels really good. And I can push it for like another probably 20, 30 minutes. Oh, come on. Let's see. Okay, that's the area where I don't want to go. So we're going to keep going right. The actual boss doesn't take damage until he falls down and his helmet falls off. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, there's something up there. Okay, okay, I want to get up there. I want to get up there as soon as possible. Hold on. I'm going to lock in for a second. I got to lock in. Lock in. Let's see, and this is going to take me farther to the right. Yep, that's where I want to go. Bro, that area that you said you didn't want to go to, that was the area we were talking about earlier. You can get all your health healed and, like, all the white stuff. Ah, dang it. He moved, I think. Wait, what happened after mastering the pogo thing? Okay, hold on. Are you in the closet again? No, I'm not. I'm not in the closet again. Last 2 comments. I answered one of them. You had a genuine long break. You've never had a genuine long break from watching Yaezer? Well, to be fair, I've had genuine long breaks from streaming. All right, let's see here. We don't want to. We don't want to go back there. Hold on, let me just see what's over here real quick. Nope. Let's go upward. You were here when you had the box background. That was actually my favorite background. One before that, I can just type it again. Where are you even in the house? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, other boy? Yay, tell me who has more presence in the stream, me or Darkside? Probably me. I know that wasn't probably the answer you're looking for, but yeah, that's the answer I'm giving. Alright, let's go here, and we need to go up. At some point, we need to go up. Oh, let's farm this Geo real quick. I actually feel comfortable farming this Geo now. It's all timing. Alright, good. Have you ever played Poppy's Playtime? Yo, Bunny, thank you so much for the bus. Shout out to Bunny for the park bus. Yo, I've never got one of those before. That looked like a galaxy to me. Yo, that was actually super cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love when people try to lie about watching for 3+ years. Yeah, there's a lot of people that try to lie like that. It's actually crazy. And guys, we're going to hold down that screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button. That's 1,000 coins. Yeah, I don't know what that translates to monetarily, but yo, thank you. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Okay, we're fine. That was $15. Yo, shout out to Bunny. Yo, I totally didn't even, I don't even know what the amount is. I genuinely don't know. But thank you so much to Bunny. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go. Hold on. Let's look at the map. All right, we need to go back up, but we need to heal. That was $50? No, ain't no way. If that was, yo, Bunny, that's crazy. No, it wasn't. I don't know. Either way, it was still a crazy amount. I know it was a crazy amount. So Bunny's the new VIP of the stream. Shout out to Bunny. Bunny's the GOAT. All right, let's see. Let's get like a little bit of the white stuff. You know what I mean? The stuff that gives you more health. So let's farm that a little bit. There we go. Let's get like a little bit more. I want to have like a good amount. I want to have like a high potential to heal before we fight that next boss or go to the main boss. Okay, let's go here. I think that's where we get more of the white juice W donation. No, that was crazy. Thank you so much. All right, let's gather the rest of that. So we just need to go over him, right? Hold on. It's to the left. So we need to skip this guy, right? Run past him? Okay, we're going to run past him. We're going to run past him. Oh, yo, look at that. Look at that. Little pro. He's going to dash. I'm going to attack. He's going to dash. I'm going to attack. He's going to dash. I'm going to attack. Boom. Attack patterns, baby. Yo! Burger Boy with the GOAT trophy for 1,000 jewels. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Burger Boy and shout out to Bunny for the crazy amount of jewels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're battling it. Yeah, no, you guys know you don't have to donate, but I do appreciate that a lot. I do appreciate that a lot. I'm probably going to convert those in a little bit once I get my card set up back on my new card set up into some memberships, because right now we are basically we're build maxing, right? So that means no advertisements on the yo Bunny with the 1,500 jewels. That is insane. He said, Burger Boy says, I'm superior. You can't say that. Bunny just jewel mogged you right now. That is insane. Shout out to Bunny. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Can't wait till the viewers come back. It's gonna happen. I mean, you've been around this. You know as much as I do that you just have to like be consistent enough to where YouTube like uncaps your reach or whatever. It'll happen. It'll happen. We're just gonna have to keep doing what we're doing, streaming every day, and also increasing our ability to. We're gonna be increasing our ability to tolerate my level of yapping. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. Shout out to Bunny. Shout out to Burger Boy. Thank you so much. That was actually insane. Okay, here we go. Now, let's go. This is the main boss, right? Okay, right. Okay, so before we fight the main boss. Yaezer can afford a cheeseburger now? Yeah. So before we fight the main boss. Alright, guys, stop pocket watching. Yo! Burger Boy with the sandcastle for 1,200 jewels. Wait, you guys aren't stealing your parents' credit card, are you? That's a little insane. Please don't. Please tell me this is your money or something. Or please tell me, because I don't want to be the reason why somebody's parents can't pay rent. But thank you so much. God bless you so much to both Bunny and Burger Boy. Thank you so much. Y'all are the GOAT. God bless you, and I mean that. I'm not sure of how, but somehow I got gems for free. Yeah, I think it gives everybody like a certain amount of gems for free. So anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand. Is there any advice for this main boss? Because I'm right there, chat. I'm right there. I need some more advice. You got 5k gems for free? No, you don't. Prove it. You got like a while ago? I think it's probably because you've done super chats and stuff, and it might give you some stuff for that. In total, you've been absent for 16 streams, including the Stardew Valley. He wasn't here. Yeah, he's been for Cheese has definitely been for most of it. You already donated. Well, shout out to Darkside. Thank you so much. So no advice here. I'm just going in line. Okay. The pogo mog. YouTube just randomly gives me gems, but I've never spent any money on YouTube. I think it's probably to encourage like it's just to encourage like spending or something. I don't know what it does, but it's for something. Yo, Bunny with the Bumblebee for 12.50. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How long have I been watching? I don't know. Shout out to Bunny. Shout out to Burger Boy, the goats. I appreciate that. Everybody's telling me to pogo hop. Okay, whatever that means, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, you were already, yeah, no, straight up mogging. That was you already y'all are having this like crazy Jules mog off. All right, yo, Burger Boy with the laughing disco. Shout out to Burger Boy with the laughing disco. Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay, let's see. We got one of those guys with a terrible stamina. He's down. He's down. Yo, thank you so much. We got 2 laughing discos. Thank you so much with the laughing discos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. We got one more guy. I call him a sprinter because he can only sprint. Here we go. And he's down. He's down. He's down. 3 shots. Where do you join when they were doing the back rooms? I think so. Yaezer, can you add me? Add you on what? Hold on 1 second. I got to pogo this guy. There we go. Figured it out. Ayla says, when I get 50 subs, I'll start my Minecraft streaming. You don't have to, though. You do not have to get 50 subscribers to do Minecraft streaming. Wait, have you killed the boss yet? No. I'm about to. I hope I am. I'm right there, though. All right, here we go, chat. I'm about to fight the boss. Yeah, you can finally afford food. I'm eating. I'm eating. I don't eat that much, but I'm eating. Okay, we ready for this, chat? Here we go. Somebody said to pogo him, to do the pogo of death. On Roblox, you're gonna have to remind me when we do Roblox to add you, okay? What's my first stream? How does one check? You go to your account, and then you go to chat history, and then you go like all the way down, and that'll show you. I think you could see more if you have like, if you're using like a PC versus a phone. So when he's jumping, go under him, because when he lands, he's gonna hit you if you stay in front of him. Okay. When he's jumping, go under. I can remember that. I can remember that. Wait, did I beat him already? I don't see him. Oh, okay, here he is. Hold on. Ow! Okay, so he's got range. He got, oh, the shockwave, the shockwave. Ow! Okay, okay, I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good at all. Ohio, what's going on? He ate too much cheeseburgers, and when he pulls back his club because of the jump, because of the shockwave. Yeah, that didn't work out at all. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was actually terrible. All right, chat, what do we think? Do we try to fight the boss one more time? Yo, chat. Chat, type 1 if we should do the boss one more time. The Minecraft day, I had an attitude because an expensive item I bought broke, and I also had an argument with somebody, so I was frustrated that day. My bad. Listen, so I'm speaking to you from man to man right now, as a man, okay? You're gonna have days where, like, they're terrible, but it's your job to control your emotions and to not take out what you're going through on other people, okay? Especially because if you're a man, you're capable of, like, being dangerous. So that's not, that to me, everything you said, that's not a good excuse, all right? And I understand it, yeah, but if you're going through it, if you have to, isolate yourself, okay? If you feel like you're more combative than usual, or if you feel like, you know, you're just in that bad of a mood and you know, like, you're probably more likely to blow up on people, separate yourself until you sort your emotions, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. How come this music fits perfectly with what you're saying? I don't know. I realized I was actually low-key just giving some like unk sermon. I was giving like an unk sermon right there. I've legit watched Yaezer mid-wedding. Yo, that's great. That's actually a flex. Holly, how's it going, Holly? Don't forget to hold on to that screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button. All right. Yo, do we like that unk sermon? I like that unk sermon. That was a pretty good unk sermon. Okay, we'll yeah, you low-key have a light anger issues? Bro, I'm Latino. Duh. I know what it's like to have hot blood and anger issues. Believe you me, I know. I know. All right? And in my testosterone cycle, when I'm at my peak, I get very, like, I want to fight people. Like, I want to conquer, I want to fight, I want to get into arguments. Okay? So when I'm at my peak of my testosterone cycle, I'll actually, like, back away and, like, isolate myself so that I'm not, like, so that I don't get in trouble. You understand? Anger issues run in your family? Tell me about it, brother. Tell me about it. So just, like, you got to know yourself. You got to learn how to hold your anger, learn how to sit in your anger. and not take it out on anybody else. Hold on 1 second, chat. Craziest thing happened today in Canada. They had a tornado. That's crazy. Tornado is crazy. That's some Kansas stuff. Cheese says, when I get angry, I just get out of the area and walk down a road. See, yeah, exactly. Cheese is a man. Cheese understand. That's something we men gotta understand, right? If you're in a dangerous mood, you gotta keep yourself separated. And it takes a lot of practice to recognize it, and even more practice to act when you recognize it. All right, so we're gonna fight this boss one more time. We're gonna fight this boss one more time, okay, chat? So we're gonna... Hold on, real quick. Oh my gosh! That was terrible. That was actually terrible. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, 1 second. Let me just get the attack enemies to get the white juice back. Stop breaking the fifth wall. No, we get real here sometimes. Like, I'm a performative character. Don't get me wrong. I'm a character. My streaming and entertainment persona is a character, but I will get real once in a while. I am very meta about stuff. You have a tornado warning. In middle school, you got mad at a kid. You got in a fight with him. You won. Won't do that anymore. Yeah, no, it's fighting is not worth it unless it's like your life. Oh, and bro, once you're on the second phase, when he starts swinging his club back and forth, you'll be able to break it and come back to him later. Okay. Yeah, no, I got in fights when I was a kid. It's not a good thing though. You gotta. There are like I was trained in jujitsu too, so there's one. Yeah, not great. Stop breaking the sixth wall, brother. Let me just yap for a minute. Let me just yap for a minute, okay? Nothing wrong with yapping, okay? We can get a little real here. You're gonna run. All right, he's down. Let's get a little bit more of that. There we go, perfect. Burger Boy, hello. Ayla said you should. Why is there only 3 walls in this room? There's only 1 wall. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is the guy that you have to jump and do a pogo attack. Hold on 1 second. Jump. Pogo attack. Boom. Pogo attack. That's crazy. I'm kind of like, now that I got a little bit of the hang of it. See, look at that. See how I expertly dodged that stalactite? I'm actually figuring out how to play this. What is it called when you get so angry you become calm? That's dangerous anger. That's like worse than hot anger, low key. Do you have a snack? I'm hungry. I'll eat after the stream. And then you said, let's see. Your sister decided to kick the 2 from under you. You bet you can guess what happened? Something like that. You should play a Verity mod. What's that? On Minecraft? Bunny says, do you want a marshmallow? I'd rather have a s'more. Yeah, that's dangerous anger, cringe. Get out. Let's see, your uncle knows jujitsu. He was just wrestling and boxing, though, not mastered. It's a horror mod. I've heard about that. It's a horror mod. I saw Creekcraft. Do like he was watching like a preview of it. In fact, yo, chat, if we could get other people to in my mods to download it, we might actually do that because that sounds like a lot of fun. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Boom. Boom. Let's just get the white juice up, and you can do that by beating easy mobs. There we go. Perfect. We have healing capacity. I wish you could heal faster though. Yo, chat, can you heal faster? Is there a way for you to heal faster? Because that B is just like it takes way too long to heal. Turn on PvP, it's more entertaining. If I turn on PvP, I'd have to ban Darkside. There's no way. You actually have to heal at the rate it tells you to. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's like the worst thing ever. Hold on, we're not gonna fight that guy. We're gonna go over here. There we go. We're gonna skip the semi-boss and go straight for the main boss. Here we go. Sorry, buddy, you're not worth my time. Oh boy, hold on. We gotta fight this series of like little mini mobs over here. There we go. Here we go. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze a little bit, but I don't want to close my eyes. He's down. The original person is that mob. He was the one who created the mod, and there's also a different version by Lookout. It's not kid-friendly. It's kind of hard to describe it. Yeah, no, this is PG-13. Technically, the channel's PG-13, but we don't really curse or anything like that, and there's nothing explicit. So you could, if you're like an older kid, you could probably watch it with your parent. You'd be fine. When is the next Minecraft stream? Because I have something planned. I'll let you know. I think it's probably going to be this Saturday. This Saturday, it might be the Saturday. but we might actually also do more back rooms because I had so much fun playing it. Like, bro, I had so much fun playing back rooms. PG-13, that means you get one. No, that's not how it works. I mean, in movies, that's how it works. Oh, come on. Okay, let's heal up. Take care of that guy. Gather the white juice. Next time we play Roblox, can we play Grow a Garden? If we play Roblox, we're gonna do either a Grow a Garden, like a giveaway. Hold on. Or we're gonna do Animal Hospital, the Animal Hospital thing. See you later, Holly. Hopefully you don't die from the tornadoes. Oh boy. Let's keep him in the middle so I can, like, kind of, like, run. Hold on. Shockwave. Ow! I messed up the shockwave. There we go. There we go. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Come on. I think I beat him. Oh my gosh. I almost beat him. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so locked in right now. Oh my gosh, I'm locked in. Oh my gosh, I'm locked in. I am so locked in. Hold on, ready? Shockwave. Attack, run. Shockwave. Attack. Attack. Come on, he's gonna do a shockwave. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Attack, 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 attack. Okay. Probably like one more. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on, hold on. Let's heal up. Heal up. Ow! I beat him! No, I died! Oh my gosh, that was so close. I was so close. But, yo, I was closer than I ever been before. Guys, don't forget to hold down on the screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button. Did your advice help? I did. It really did. It's okay. Oh, I thought, yeah, he beat me. I thought I activated a cutscene. Yeah, I was so close. But chat, it's okay. Thank you for the GGs. I think we're going to end the stream right now and save my voice. We're going to end the stream right now. We were able to push even more than yesterday. Get the dash first. Yeah, the dash would help because I couldn't get under him. I can't get under him. So next time we're going to get the dash. We're going to redo that fight. But that was, guys, that was fun. That was fun. I would play this again, and I'm going to play this again. Anyways, God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hold down the screen for 2 seconds to smash that like button and subscribe and turn all your notifications on if you haven't already, because I'm going to be the next big YouTube streamer. All right. Love y'all. Bye.